everybody, welcome back to Estancia Lapacho. Just finished ourselves a massive fertilize mission. We're going to be doing some fertilizing tonight. Field 30. Field 30 is our next mission, right across the railroad tracks. Hey Kiwi, what is up? Hey Jason. Oh, let's see, which way does the train come? Oh, these bushes. That is not our field. Here we are, field 30. And if we get our fertilizing done, there is a baling mission to do. That ought to be fun in multiplayer because we're going to have to mow, ted, windrow, and bale, and then haul the bales somewhere. Really think it's cool how we can now expand implements. We can expand capacities on those or customize them, not just like with wheel choices, but like this with the spreader arms. We could add the capacity to this spreader, and we could put spreader arms on it to increase its working width. And we can change the tires. It's all pretty cool. What's everybody doing tonight? Wednesday night. Go. Hey, Kisco. What's up? Oh, those birds, they just got pelted. Let's do a little of this. Try to keep that nose on that one row of sugar beets. There's the train. Really do like that they've now animated the train. Oh, Kiwi, that's not even the biggest field. That's the one we did off, off camera before we started the stream. I wasn't expecting it to go that quick. Field 29 right beside us is the big boy. There you field 30, then field 29 is the biggest one on the map. That's some crazy AI farmer put beets or potatoes in that one. Put sugar beets in this one. They will they'll pay good when they come up. And in multiplayer, it might not be that painful. You got somebody drive the harvester and 2 people hauling. Could flip off. Flip the flip who's doing what. Alright, we should get a complete message here very shortly. Pay attention there in the upper right. Alright, we're going on that one. Need some money. Field 27. Right next door, Field 27 is our next spot. Sweet. Hey William, what's up? Say in single player, I've got a herbicide mission with the Hardy, the big Hardy. I'm looking forward to running that big sprayer. Oh, this one's gonna be hard to see because of the tall crop growth. I'm gonna have to guess on this one. This is where I really missed the mini map mod 17, where we could switch it to show like live fertilization updates. Then we could really see where we were. Harvesting cotton. I heard cotton is not a very profitable crop. Are you doing a mission or harvesting your own cotton? %56. Yeah, I'll still be on. We'll be on for about 2 hours. At this point, we're just kind of guessing where we need to go. Oh, 5 full fields of it. Well, at least it's not sugarcane. That stuff takes forever to harvest. Waiting for it. For it. Alright, done. Let's see here. 4, 5, 16, 22. 4, 5. Okay. 9, 14. All right, let's hit field 4. We got a field 4 and 5 harvest or fertilizing. Not bad. We've made about 30,000 in the last 15 minutes or so. So have any of you all tried the new beta patch that came out today? I haven't had a chance to put it in yet. Now, luckily my wheel's working. But I did see that they also fixed seeding missions. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. The fuel depot is right there under field 15. So just south of field 15 is the fuel station. Right here is the gas station, south of field 15. Oh, no problem. This is going to go pretty quick. We'll definitely have time to do the baling mission. Has anybody else gotten a baling mission, kind of a grass mission? I heard Virtual Farmer talk about getting one, but I hadn't seen one pop up until when I jumped in here on the server. I do want to thank all the new subs that have come in the last week. This has been an incredible growth period for the channel. I thank everybody that's come in and joined us. All right. Field 5 is ready. Oh, thanks for the sub, William. Now, this one's a pretty small field. It's not paying out really big. But lots of the missions aren't paying out very big. In the long run, not sure. We're doing multiplayer start from scratch, which is even harder because, you know, we're doing multiplayer. So we've got multiple pieces of equipment, and we started with just 500,000. So we own 2 harvesters and a trailer and a tractor. Well, now we own 3 tractors and 3 fertilizer spreaders also. So it's going to take a while to basically it's going to take a while to earn the cash. We got a couple baling missions. That. So we're going to be doing missions for a while. Field 16, 14, 9, and 22. 14, 16, 9, and 20. All right, 9 is the next one. 14, 16, 9, and 22. We'll circle back around. That'll work perfectly. 9, when I said it was next. Hey, the Koi boy, what is up? If we do get animals, it probably is going to be horses. Initially, they are a good money maker. We're going to need lots of ways of making cash. We basically have now bought back all of the money we spent on buying fertilizer. I think when I jumped in today after buying all of our equipment here, we had about 49,000. We've earned back the investment in fertilizer, and anything we do after that will be all profit. We own one whopping field. We own Little Old Field 25. That's the only land we could afford. So if anybody's still playing Farm Sim 17, if you didn't realize there was a pretty good mod dump today. Mercury Farms was finally released an update. So if you were playing Mercury Farms and you're still wanting to play Farm Sim 17, that map did get an update today. So the wool has been fixed, as well as a few other things. Slovak Village got an update, and an industry version of Slovak Village was released for PC. Several mods were updated. A few new mods were released. You're a big fan of the Farming Classic mod pack. That got an update, as well as a new mod was released to work with the mod pack. It was a bale trailer. Work with the new baler. That's what I want. Just sit here and wait. In fact, I'll be having a first impressions video come out tomorrow for Slovak Village Rise of Industry. So 14 is the next. We're going to 14 next. Well, there was I saw a post on Reddit today about most profitable crops. And they claimed the two most profitable crops in 19 were Survivor, huh? The two most profitable crops are sugarcane and corn silage. They were playing farm manager mode. Okay, so I don't believe sugarcane. The sugarcane is just darn expensive to get into. The sugarcane planter is expensive. Sugarcane itself is expensive. The sugarcane harvester is ridiculously expensive. Unless you go with the small pull behind. The small pull behind is going to take forever to harvest. I mean, it was a loss leader, if anything, in 17, in my opinion. At least on hard mode. Maybe on the easier modes, it worked. But on hard mode, the price just never got to where it needed to be. Corn silage, of course, you got to buy the BGA first. If you're going to do it on any grand scale, or put down silage placeables. I do really like the concept of having to buy the BGA. Beyond that, I think I heard that they made canola more profitable. Of course, any of your cereals, you're going to make a good profit off of not only the grain but the straw. Field 16, right? Yep, field 16.
So I need to decipher that. 2 hours after Raznik watches the survivor, he will be one again. Then he can come.
I think Survivor starts at 8. He'll be done at 10. Then he'll be on. Hey, Genetic J. I'll see if I can't dig up the post and put it in chat. Unless Raz or Genetic J can find it. There's your fuel station. William, if you're still watching. Basically, the question was somebody was having a hard time keeping his balance up and was looking to what to plant after cotton. I think it's somewhere in the Discord. Might be under mod links, might be under general. It was a Reddit link to like profitable crops. Oh, field 16. That's the field that Raznik's got his sugarcane in, right? You do now. Someone's got the power now. Power of the wrench. Yeah, this is the field that Raznik's got his sugarcane in. He's got a shed over there. Go. Hey, Clean and Green, what's up? We're doing pretty good. We're just making some money, doing some fertilizing missions. We've actually made about $40,000 in the last half hour doing multiplayer team-based fertilizing. They must have really cranked up sugarcane's profitability because I never thought it was profitable in 17. I mean, heck, when this map came out in Platinum, we did like almost the whole map in sugarcane because we were stupid. And we still lost a couple $1,000,000 on a multiplayer server doing nothing but sugarcane. Thanks for the sub, Whammer Jammer. All right, field 22, and then we're going to go do some baling missions. We're going to have to mow and all that. You done any of those yet?
Nope, I haven't really played it except with you on 3 days.
Ravenport. What? I'll look at it once we get over to field 22. It shouldn't say Ravenport. Unless I forgot to change the subject. Let's see here. Let's lock in cruise control. Get fairly steady. Let's get straight here and we'll fix it. Alright. It does say Ravenport, doesn't it? There, it's been fixed. Thanks for that information about that clean and green. Oh, let's... Oh, I gotta go admin. Hold on. I gotta admin to... change, slow the clock down, I think. So we can do our mowing and not get... not get into the dark. Synchronize fertilizing. So right now we're kind of doing multiplayer contract work. Doing contracts for everybody because we don't have any money for our own stuff. Hey Barry, thanks for the sub. Waiting on our one crop of canola to come ready. We can harvest that and sell it and get a little more money. We just sort by like contract type, sort by cost, sort by field, all of the above. All right, that should be now all of the. That's all the harvest missions. Field 10. It's field 10. Way up there. Field 24 is down here. All right, let's see here. We're going to need mow the grass in field 10, then dry it with a tedder and bale it. Take the bales to barn. $4,300. If we lease the stuff, We only lose $500. It's going to cost me a ton of money to. All right, we guys should have a ton of stuff back at the shop. Just took on a mowing mission or a baling mission.
Yeah, I read it. I can't wait to see how we load these bales.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of equipment. Assume it's that bale trailer with the side that comes down. I'll take that on. I assume I'm the better at the wheel loader, front loader. What tractor brand? I don't know. I mean, I like the big Kloss 5000. I really like that mod in 17. Um, you know Ford, the Ford T
Hello.
Dubs from
Hey.
from the mod contest last year. They were pretty fun. So, is it over? Like Survivor Series 96?
Oh no, no, it was just a special. It's usually it's not over until after the Super Bowl, I think. Yeah.
Okay. We just made like 50 grand on fertilizing missions.
Nice.
Now we're gonna do baling. We got a mow, Ted, windrow, bale, and haul. That's a lot of steps.
Well, I will be joining to help you. What kind of hat? What kind of baler are we using?
It's New Holland on baler.
Let's go with a New Holland hat then.
See, we got New Holland side mower, Pottinger front mower. We got a Pottinger tedder, Coon rake, New Holland round baler, and we got two round bale transport thingies. All right. Oh, and a tractor.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I think I'm going to use the tractor since we got it. All right, who wants to mow? Front and side mower.
I will do whatever you guys want.
Darren really desire to mow or not?
No, go for it. I was kind of hoping the bale.
All right.
I'll Ted or we win. We have to do both.
Oh, he set up the boat.
Game is loading now. Sync should be incoming momentarily. Hopefully
All right.
it's not too.
It's field 10.
All right.
Kind of a long haul. Hey, Haggard, what's up? Incoming.
Did you guys have a good day?
Oh yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I didn't know if you had a pile of work waiting on you when you got back or not.
Oh, kind of a pile. I mean, I gotta have my budget together by the end of the week. Operating. I gotta start working on capital budget stuff. By the end of the, I guess I got about 4 weeks, and then I'm done for the year. Got to make some gross guesstimates. Put in the budget on things that I have absolutely no idea about price on. That's always fun. Say, well, how'd you come up with that price? I don't know, I made it up. I don't have any real data to use to come up with a price. I just made it up.
Does it matter what tractor I bring?
No. Got 2 fence. Had 2 fence in the Stara. I don't know what Darren's.
I'll grab one of the fences here. It's pretty. I think it's quicker than the Star.
Yeah. We probably want to use the Fent or this thing I'm in to haul the bales, so we can use the front and the rear 3-point hitch to carry the bales. Somehow we're going to pick them up with those bale haul things. You can jump in now, Genetic, if you want. Oops, I missed.
I don't know how well that's gonna work to stack them, right?
I don't know. Guess we'll have to figure it out.
Like a flatbed or anything?
Could always buy something. But apparently I leased it all, so that's what it thinks we need.
Curious to see how many bales we get. It's not a very big field, if I remember right. I tried to do some logging today. Ugh, it was torturous.
Yeah, please bring me the log fork duos. Right?
Yeah, there's just not a. I mean, the in-game stuff, it doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work. I mean, you can't get the forks under the logs. I kind of figured out a way. I used my Komatsu, and I pushed the pile of logs against the Komatsu, and then kind of forced my forks under it. And
Hey Jason, what's up?
it, but I don't know how you
there
can
should
do
be a
it,
link.
but
Do you have the
the
stream
hydraulic
team
pressure
channel?
on those forks just isn't strong
Genetic?
enough. I think that's a game physics.
Everything's
thing.
pinned in the stream team channel.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the baler at the shop.
Yeah. That is a classic problem that people have reported. I'm not sure how to fix it. I've not tried a chainsaw
I think the best small tractor
for a while.
in the game is that Fent.
Did you see that Reddit post where someone basically did an analysis of small, medium, large tractors based on horsepower and price and options?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
And
we did.
basically the Fent was There were two for the small tractor, and Fent was one of them. I don't remember what the other one was.
I can't remember either. It might have been
I
the
think it might have been the
Steyr.
Fiat.
I can't remember.
Alright. You will in a second.
But yeah, the Fent, it's fast. It's 32 miles an hour.
Will in a second.
It's 150 horsepower, and you can put front loader on it.
And it's less than 100 grand, fully decked out.
Yes, sir.
That's why I bought it for the single player series. Like, oh,
And
I
you
could
can
probably that could be my only tractor for a long time.
You can put every tire option on it too.
Genetic, you should see it now. It's pinned.
Nice deal.
You have to get the the mods. Map, there's a few other mods there.
But that Reddit post, I found that over on somebody posted on Delta Bravo's channel,
Yeah, I think that's where I saw it.
and then I read it. I mean, it seems like he did a pretty good job with his analysis. I mean, ultimately, all your base game crops are pretty much comparative. As for profit per acre, oats and cotton are like the worst. Of course, the two new crops are the worst.
Yeah, apparently oats are like the worst of all the cereals or something.
Yeah, it's like half the price of what the other stuff is.
At that point, it's just grow oats for your horse, because the horse is the most profitable animal.
I think that's what I was thinking about though. I think that's the offset is, you can grow a few oats, and then turn that into a lot of money with the horse.
So that's my plan for the single player series. I'm going to be called the Horse Flipper.
Horse flipper.
I'm just going to
Oh,
buy a
horse.
couple of horses. 10 game days later, sell them, buy a couple more horses. And I've got that little field on the EU map. I'm going to put oats down, so that'll give me oats and straw for the horses. And I'll need to come up a little bit of grass from around my area. Maybe buy a small field across the street or something for grass. But I don't think the horses take too much grass. And the animal areas now you fill for 10 days. So even with the base game like growth on slow, 10 days is still like 3 harvest cycles or something.
That sounds about right.
Genetic's going to join us.
Hey, Genetic.
Now you're going to use that mod that automatically rides your horses at 11 o'clock.
Shh, don't give away my secret. Automatic horse flipper.
There's a tractor with a baler up here with your name on it.
Darren wanted to bail. I'll have to make Genetic titter.
Yeah, or a tedder with your name on it.
I'll have to figure out. I gotta add him.
Hey, did you notice the
All right,
Oh,
you can-
come join my farm.
line.
There's no password.
perfect little line of clay around the field?
In the field boundary line, the barren dirt.
Yeah, it's just this neat little line.
Can you hear me now?
Very
A little bit
faint.
louder.
I jump in that baler and make this even more complicated.
See how many yahoos it takes to bale some hay?
What about this?
A little louder. Yeah, how many tractors can we have on this one little field?
Alright, where's the tractor? Let me at it.
Should be right behind you.
You'll need to join my farm. Have you done that yet?
Is?
Or do you know how to do that?
Should just pop up when you hit escape.
Icon in the escape menu that's a barn with people in it. Pick. Well,
Yeah, it's showing me on there.
right beside that, there's just a barn. Click that and you should see the farm. If you click that, it joins it.
This stuff looks like AstroTurf after you've mowed it.
I thought somebody else wanted the bill.
That was lesser of two evils, but you're here now, so you bail.
Yeah, I thought I would do a little bit of real training, but if I got sidetracked or busy, the auto horse training would be rather convenient. And I guess when I'm done with this, I'll run back to the shop and get those two bale grab things. Try to figure them out.
There's some stuff I didn't notice, like there's that little front loader log grabber. It's like a little mini, almost like a crane that you attach to your front loader.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a 3-point hitch.
I think it'll attach to, if I read it online, you can attach it to a front loader too. I may be wrong. You know me, most of the time I am wrong. So.
12-mile-per-hour baling. Nice.
Depending on how thick the windrow is, it will actually slow you down.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm gonna let you TED this, and I'm just gonna go up and down now. No more making turns.
Alright, I'll be back. Oh, where am I going?
Not really. The grass texture when you mow, it just completely disappears. Is it just this map, or does it do it on the other ones?
I don't know. This is the only map I've done any mowing on.
Me too. Oh no, we did it on your
I did some on
communities.
Raven Fork. I don't remember it being fair.
Yeah, that's why on 17 I put in a custom grass texture in the base game files to have the cut grass look a little bit different. Kind of got lots of people asking me about my fluorescent grass because it was rather bright. I heard you talking about thinking about putting some of those custom forgotten plants textures in.
Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I never did it on 17, so I thought before I get a bunch of mods in my folder and all kinds of stuff, maybe I can try out something like that.
Some graphics mod too that I think deepens the colors and maybe gets rid of some of this cloud haze, sky haze. Maybe gets rid of some of the over saturation in the morning. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's like a shader that you install or you replace in one of your files with.
So, wondering how we use this. Oh, we got two of them.
Go for it, Genetic.
Alright, let's go figure out how these things work. Unfold bale loader. Oh, we just move up to the bale, lower it, raise it in full. Okay.
I like this rake. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's my rake now. That's the only rake.
Be nice if it had a tedding feature.
Does these have hose hookups? They do. They don't quite make their way to the hoses. They do have hose hookups. Alright, I figured out how these things work. They look pretty cool. Looks like they work pretty cool too. You unfold it, and then you lower it, and then you just drive right up to the bale and get right underneath it.
Man, if the logging forks only work that way.
It seems the problem with the logging forks is as soon as you make contact with the log, it stops closing. Can't tell it to keep closing and basically clamp around the log. It just stops.
Yep.
Then you go to pick it up and the log falls out, and then the forks close.
Yep.
Like, what?
You get more of those, or is that enough to complete the job?
How many bales are we getting?
I'd say there's 10 already. I only can see like 6 where I'm from.
I'm fixing to dump the 8th one.
8. And there's at least that many more.
Oops, I don't want to. Yeah, at least 2 more. They're down there. We can make. I can haul 4 at a time, so that means we can haul 8 bales in one trip. Oh, I missed my field. Alright, let's see how this works. So we unfold it, lower it. Okay. Then I guess we pick it up.
So I wonder if there's a way to cheat on these contracts. I wonder if there's a way just to pick up the loose hay and take it to where they want it.
Then let's fold it. And then raise it. And then if there's
Does
straps,
the bale trigger by loose hay?
I don't know if it does. I mean, I know on 17 you could dump loose at the barn.
huh.
But I don't know about the animal.
Alright, well I picked these two up fairly easy.
Alright, I'm gonna take the rake back to the shop.
Hey BM Tractor, what's up? Uh-oh.
It's nice to know that those little bale grabbers work. If you don't want to load
Yeah, you can.
a wagon, you could.
You get the next load.
Oh, I do.
They don't have straps. It'd be nice if they had straps. Because I assume if you hit something or bounce something, or they're gonna just go flying.
So what would it take to add straps to an item? I don't know enough about
That's a good
modding.
question.
I mean, do you have to go into the...
Oh,
GE?
I think we just need to wait a little bit, BM, and
I guess
some
add that
good log
functionality
forks will
to
come
it.
out.
Yeah, you got placed in G, then go.
Maybe
out
they'll
to
mod the
XML, then-
forks. Maybe they'll fix the forks. It's just like they don't have enough strength to close and hold.
So what would you do? Like pull the strap off of like another item in GE? I don't know how that works.
That's the way I would do it.
So you load up one,
So where we gotta
one
take
like
this?
a
Oh, the
flatbed
animal
or
dealer.
something that takes the strap and then take it off of there, then install it onto the other. Sounds easy. Holy buckets, there's a load of fertilizer over here.
Yeah, I bought 3 fertilizer spreaders, and then you were late to the party.
Sorry.
Got a bunch of pallets up there to fill that one up. That's okay. There'll be time again for that.
Now, can you sell back on this?
You could take all those pallets and put them in the buyback point. I understand it.
You know, I've never even looked on this map to see if there is a buyback point. It's around back here.
Say. Take the bales to barn. That's where I am. Oh, there it went. Okay.
Alright, do you want me to leave the tractor here?
Yeah. I'm about to unload. Alright. Let me get this back to the field and then I'll jump out of it and you can jump in it. So you can have the experience of hauling bales with these Flegel round bale things.
Oh, I'm excited.
Should be. It's pretty cool.
Well, don't be. You back up, you get two on there, you're all proud of yourselves, and they just tumble right off.
Did you fold it up?
Well, no, I lifted up off the ground.
Oh. Fold it first, then lift it. Lift with your knees.
Not your back, your knee.
If you're an Apple phone user, well, then you're holding it wrong. Phone works fine if you hold it the right way.
That's what they say.
It would be quicker. We'd have to buy it or lease it. We're doing a baling mission. This is what they gave us to use.
So what's your next how-to video gonna be? I saw your pig one today.
How to manage a bunch of rednecks in multiplayer.
Actually, I did think about doing multiplayer and setting up permissions and all of that. Maybe different farms. I don't
Played around with trains for the first time, and I was like, oh, you can switch between train cars now.
Yeah. As soon as I saw them, I'm like, oh, can you unload? Can you detach? No. And then fold it. No. Look at that.
Well, that's some fancy pants stuff right there. Just don't hit the wrong button.
See how Darren's doing. I don't think Darren likes these things.
It ain't too bad now that I know the magic of folding it upside down.
You might be able to use your mouse to tilt the 3-point back a little bit.
Okay, is it me or is this one just going right through this bale?
Oh, I never.
Now, where's this go?
Yeah, it's just going
What?
right through the bale. It's like that bale's not there.
Oh.
Animal dealer?
Yeah, the barn there. What?
Okay, this is weird. Alright, I'm seeing 2 bales here. One right behind me, and one to my left. I think one of them's a goat.
Got it there.
Are there 2 bales right there?
Just one. To your right.
Okay. See if you can get it in there. I'm not. I don't think I'm seeing them. Some multiplayer sync issue.
It's turned. Turn it.
Yeah, that's the ghost. That's a ghost bale. See? Are you seeing it too?
Yeah, I can see it.
It just drove through it.
Yeah. Just like you drove right through me. Okay, that one was real. Oh,
Whoa!
Why did it just jump? The whole rear just jumped when I.
I saw Nick the Hick today posted like a strongman lifting mod. You can drive him if you want to, Klein. I don't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember the day back in 17 where you just grab the bale and manhandle it?
Oh, game extension, all of its glory. Looks like we're at 51%.
How many more bales we got?
I see 9 up here, but I think one of them's a ghost bale.
Hope it is.
Well, there's no bale counter on this fine piece of machinery here, so I don't know.
So I was logging today on that Boulder Canyon, and every now and then my logs would disappear. It was never the first cut. It was always like the end cut.
Oh yeah, I was messing on that map before I did a video on it. I was using the 12 meter. I was using the 12 meter Scorpion King mod. And I would get 2 logs out of it, and then the last whole section would just vanish on me.
Yeah, it was happening with the 8 meter cut too, because I tried the unmodded one to see if it was just the modded vehicle, but it was happening with the 8 meters too. But then I was getting, so I bought the Flegel log trailer, and as soon as I bought it, I was getting some kind of Lua error that was related to that trailer. I can't remember what it was. I wrote it down, but I don't have that pad with me.
Oh, maybe genetic will be good at this fleet. You like the lights on this?
Beautiful. Darren, you got that soft touch there, buddy.
I guess after this we'll head back to base camp and turn in for the night. Virtually, that is, because we've got another hour of streaming.
You jinxed me.
I did, I jinxed you. No. Tell you, I wonder if those things will attach to a front loader too.
Oh, now it's a race.
Did you buy the case or did it come with the job?
The case came with the job.
Try to level out your forks there. Raise up a little bit and bang a little bit. There you go. If that was OJ's glove, he'd go to jail. I think that's the ghost one. I don't know if it'll...
Oh,
One over here. Trying to push it.
Alright, one of you guys can drive that down to the stable.
Have at it, Genetic. So that's what it was doing to me. It was like there was a collision before you got there.
Go climb, go climb, go climb. You can do it, climb, go climb.
yep, getting something.
You know, for some reason, I like this map better in FS19 than I did when it first came out.
watching turns with that thing with those bales on there. It wants to flip over.
There you go. Try it with the other day. Yeah, you got it. Oh man, almost. Just push it down the road all the way to the side.
I guess first time I've seen a bird worry about driving over it and it's not trying to fly away.
Yeah, it seems like the bales are heavier, like they don't roll as much. I was
For
watching.
he's a jolly good fellow.
I was watching American
Yeah, that bale did not want to
Farmers
go, did
Game
it?
last night, and he was stacking bales, and they don't seem to roll like they did in 17. Hey Darren, let's go light the campfire.
Oh, first back to camp as a cook. Anything but beans.
All right, ramen noodles it is. I'm boiling the water.
I'd say these aren't too bad. They're extremely cheap. Like 2,200 to buy and like 100 and some bucks to lease.
That's not bad. Does any of the stuff at the shop need to come back to base camp?
Oh, in theory, the fert spreader.
You want all three of them?
Sure.
He's like, sure. Are any of the tractors ours?
All but the one.
One of the first spreaders still empty. I didn't know if you wanted to
Whoa,
sell
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa! What happened there? So all of a sudden, turn to the right. Guess we got in a rut. What's going on? Whoa!
If we could build a bridge across the river.
Yeah, it's the only problem with base camp. It's kind of a long drive to.
It's quiet and peaceful. I love reading real estate listings. They're like quiet, peaceful. That means in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, with a huge driveway that you probably never out of.
There's a house close to me.
Are you kidding me? It says 97%.
So that one bale.
That would be that ghost bale.
I wonder if you save, stop, and restart, if it'll fix it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Oh. Heard an owl hooting.
Or if we buy a bale. You can just take it down there.
Alright, Night William, thanks for coming by. How much was left in the baler?
About 325. Nowhere near another bale. I'm gonna try something really quick. Well, now I don't see that bale.
We can mow the
Now,
grass.
you said you were walking through the bale.
No, we're driving through it.
Yeah, it's
When
like
I
it has
walked
no
over it-
collision.
When I walked over it, it had a collision, but you could drive right through it, which was weird.
You don't see it anymore.
Nope, it's gone.
We can try to. We still have the mower.
Yeah, we got the mower down here.
You can just mow grass, single strip, load it into the baler because we started with hay, so you won't have to ted or anything, right? Isn't it once you start with a product, it stays that product till it's full again?
That's what I've experienced, yeah.
It's worth a try.
Go get a bale.
Or you can just buy a bale. I don't know what it would do. You can buy one.
Yeah, might as well try.
Of course, it's the wrong way up.
What else do you do when you got a problem? Right?
It's crazy.
Alright, let's try something else. Alright, one of those fence should have front loader hookups. Let's see if we can't fork this thing and take it.
I have an error, but it's not. Something about screw decals. Okay.
And now that the colors are labeled, I can probably pick the right green.
See if it'll let you touch that bale. I don't think it's there.
Go for it, boss.
Nope, drove right through it. Let me try something.
It's saying 4,000 though.
Giants, fix your game. It's a good costly, but do you have the mod in there that automatic bale picker upper?
Let me try something real quick. It's not catching the physics on it either. Collision. Even the locking script is not catching it.
Alright, we can save. Save the server, shut it, restart it, and come back in and see what happens. You want to try that?
It's not the pallet ports.
Alright, let's do that.
Alright, let me exit out.
Alright, guys. Be right back.
Saving.
Turn that off. We got a little bit of black for a little
It's
bit.
pretty wild.
Let's do this.
Although I'm not really surprised.
Here. Stop the game. Yep. Just need to wait for it to load. Minute or two. Right. We're back. Waiting for the map to finish loading up so we can jump in.
So it looks like the mega strength.
Fully loaded.
You can pick up anything. Tractors. It doesn't matter.
Oh, interesting enough, the bales moved way over where it was.
You back in?
Yeah.
I was wondering if it's a server thing. I remember. I don't know if it was just my connection, but sometimes when I was playing,
I forked it. Now let's see. Does it say no? This isn't the bale from the field.
I don't know. We'll see.
Somehow have that kind of
I'll run back.
intelligence.
I'll run to the field and see if I can find if there's another bale Or is it counting that little bit of grass that's in the baler?
I'll let you sell that bale before I jump in.
Maybe up here in the field real quick to see if our ghost bale reappeared.
Oh, look, it's Darren in chat. Oh, this is a nice sunset, though. Only imagine what the sunset will look like when Seasons comes to Farm Sim 19.
I can't wait.
And did you hear? It'll be here when it's ready.
Really.
Oh, not a moment before, right?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but
Posted in her Slack. It's like, well, it's great news. Now I'm going to sit back and just wait.
Well, I don't see anything, Raz.
yeah, I don't see any ghost bales over here.
Finished.
That's it.
Come in now, Darren.
So it is possible to buy a bale to finish the contract.
Darren's sinks are like ridiculously short.
I bet mine wasn't.
Oh, it
Oh.
was shorter than Razness.
There's a bale here in the middle of the road. Right in front of the shop.
Is that the bail I just took?
I don't know.
Oh,
But there's one
I
right
see
over
it.
here. Yeah. No, this one has collisions on it.
That was probably the bale that we were missing.
Oh, you dirty bale.
did it come out of the baler? The baler vanished. Did the bale stay in it? Hey, Jim Dog.
I don't know, because I can't tell how much is in
Well,
it.
the baler would have been parked over here, but doesn't mean anything.
I grabbed it and I started moving it, but not very far. No, way back. Just got done a rather interesting mowing and baling mission. Oh, I see the bale now.
You.
It's a whole bale.
Now, can you sell those back, I wonder? Oh, heater.
Let's see.
Nope. Again, I wonder if there's a separate buy point.
Are we keeping a started spreader before I fill it up?
Oh, yeah, we'll keep it.
I wonder if Giants even thought about putting a buyback point on this map.
Do you just take it? I don't know where you. I never tried to sell pallets back. Do you just take it back to the shop area?
No, there's a different place, like on the. I think. Let me check the spinnery here.
Like the bail sale point?
No, like on. I might be losing my mind, but I'm pretty sure, like on Felsburn, there's a little shop with pallets by it. You can sell them back.
Let's ask chat. Do they know where you sell unused seed and fertilizer junk back? I've always just kept it because I figured I was going to use it.
Well, you want me to leave one sitting here so you can figure it out?
No, I'm not that concerned. It was a little curious if we could sell a bale we bought back that we didn't. Just take it to the bale sell point. Of course, I bought it for $650 and I got 172 out of it. It's a rip off.
Yeah, somebody's making money.
Alright, is there anything I need to haul, or do I just need to get back to the tent?
Anything there's those bale picker-uppers.
I don't know if you wanted to sell those.
Oh, I returned them. Yeah, let's turn on our beacon. Does this thing even have a beacon? Yeah, it's got a little one up there. Hey, Leonardo, what is up? I'm sorry, I don't know what you put in there.
So I'm looking at a post from. Let's see, what's the date on this thing?
It's like everything is
It's like
on from the shop.
it's after they announced Farm Sim 19, but before they had, I guess, FarmCon, or it might have been right after FarmCon.
There is our tent
And,
over
like,
there.
a bunch of the features listed here aren't in the game.
Oh, like what?
Deer.
Oh.
Um,
Put gearbox in.
Yeah, it's like one of the quotes from Lars. Is it? I can't think of his. Let me find this quote here. I love this one. We don't want floating houses and stuff, so the ground will be altered to ensure it looks and works nice.
Ah. Asking you all to sleep.
Nope. Let me exit out. It wasn't working on the other multiplayer server.
That's me.
Let's fast forward.
Okay. Like there's one that says the crops will affect soil compaction. Oh,
All right, let's see here.
chickens are buyable and sellable. That's debatable.
Yeah, for $10. Really hoping Farmer Andy's Fleagle animal trailer would haul chickens.
Gearbox is in. However, not sure if manual semi-automatic will make it in. It'll be in sound-wise and drive feel-wise. So he never really said that it was going to be in the game. Like it says right here, how or if it works, pressing a button to go up and down, we'll have to see. But it is the plan.
Oh, I was on my side.
So I was using the logging, the telehandler log for, and if you go from the top down and grab it and pinch it just right, you can pick up one log at a time.
Fertilizing. Oh, we got some more fertilizing missions.
Well, we definitely have the equipment for that.
And harvest missions.
Try fast forward in time without everybody else being in a trigger. I was in a trigger when you tried it.
Okay.
Our canola field's ready to harvest.
Ask you guys. It's supposed to ask.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, we can harvest canola.
Let's Google. Let's Google it.
Time for a night harvest.
oh no, Giants is gonna label me better boy.
Beta boy.
Yeah, that fancy word.
What is it said?
Nah, I haven't heard from him.
Oh, thanks for the sub and the like. Just wait until morning. Apparently we can't sleep yet. I wonder if sleeping fix was part of that beta patch. I don't think I'm gonna walk through ready to harvest canola. It's kind of. All right, it's morning. Which two's the harvest crew?
Whoever wants it.
We send 2 out on harvest, and then we send 2 out on fertilizing mission. Sound. Make the most of our labor. Build 15 is going to pay good. Y'all want a FERT 15?
Okay, I'm heading there now.
I did see the beta patch. Supposedly it's going to fix seeding missions.
Yep, that's cool.
I hadn't tried a seeding mission owning the equipment. You know, if I leased it, it just vanished. Nothing happened.
No, we don't have a silo, so I guess we kind of do have a silo.
Get the train station, or we could just go straight to market.
I keep thinking we need to hold it till winter when it sells at a high price.
No. I think it's wishful thinking that it's going to be a Christmas present season. It's going to be spring. Never know. Hard to say.
Whatever happens, happens.
Indeed.
Tell you what, I love Darren's pen. It's so cool. She put a sign on that says like Castle Outdoor Products.
I'll go order.
You can put that on John. Put out an order on.
The download count on PCSG doesn't seem to like. I don't know if it works. I went there one day and it was 100 and some downloads. I went the next day and it was like 34. I'm like, what is this?
Have you thought about submitting that to Giants, or you don't want to fool with it, Darren?
I kind of was messing around. I think I kind of did.
I tried to talk him into it.
I love how he answers questions. I think I did it.
I tried to talk him into it because there was a lot of console interest, but I suspect if they do anything like they did with 17, since he's an unknown modder to them, he's going to be stuck in beta section until he submits 3 clean mods, then they'll take him out of beta section. Which I think is ridiculous, because in most people's heads, beta is not fully baked. It's still being worked on. It's still being developed. Giant's mind, beta was, we don't know who you are, and your mod is absolutely perfect and excellent, but we're going to put you in beta because we don't know who you are. We've not seen enough mods from you to make it not beta.
So I always thought beta were mods that can't be used on console. That's all I thought it meant.
Beta definitely can't be considered for console, but it's definitely non-beta mods that are non-console mods also.
Okay, gotcha.
Those of you that are watching, what maps are you all liking?
Well, I've got my editing skills down where it only takes me half a day to publish a video.
So how long does it take you from starting, well, the encoding, after it's edited, to actually save it out to a file?
Like to render it from the editor, I guess.
Yeah.
Like my kids' video, it was like 10 minutes long. It took 7 minutes to render it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Shepa, what's up?
I'm putting everything out at 720, so
Okay. I just know you were recording at a pretty high bit rate.
yeah.
It's the
But the editor I have, the free version, only does 720, 30 frames per second. So I was like, why? I mean, if that's all it's going to render, why? And then if it does it quicker if you, I guess if it has to render up or down, it takes longer.
canola. Which one's canola?
But like right now, I'm only getting like 40 frames per second. So
Canola.
I'm kind of think at the maximum limit for my graphics card. This computer's 4 years old, I think now.
Contract done. Nice, $8,200.
Yeah, buddy.
Field
See?
cow. Field 30 is ready to go, and field 14 go again. Was field 4. Fert some more.
We're right beside 14. We'd probably both do it in one pass.
Right, it's yours.
Canola field is harvested. Says it needs lime.
Yeah. Tractors.
Should be one more tractor somewhere.
No, we only got 3.
Yeah, you got it attached to the trailer.
So
It's
this.
almost 11. It's almost 11:30. So
Yeah, it is. Sell this at the bakery, make a few bucks.
we got canola.
Uh-oh. Sting lag spike. Done. That was crazy fast.
Heading back to the home tent.
Alright. We'll call her done. See.
Back to home tent.
Here's the bakery. Right.
Get those tractor engines over here. We can make burritos on the engine block.
$3,800. Not too bad. Have to figure out what we're going to plant in there for Friday's stream. So guys, we'll be back here on Friday night. Same channel, same time, same map. Not sure what we're going to be doing. We got $62,000. We got a bunch of junk we still need to buy. So we got a bunch of missions we still need to do. So the big field on the map is potatoes.
Ugh.
Wondering how
course it
painful
is.
a multiplayer potato contract is going to be. Probably won't be as bad.
If you
Probably
gotta-
we'll get one harvest when we lease it. We'll get one harvester and we'll get a trailer and a tipper. Maybe get a truck and a trailer.
How about we let you use the one row harvester?
Oh my god. What's that? Not the self-propelled one. I did the Keeler. I was done with that. Single player. Multiplayer, we have, you know, 2 can transport and 1 harvest. You can change it up. People go insane. Right.
These are some high tension lines you got here.
Spawn a little further away. Alright guys, like I said, thanks for coming out and watching. We'll be back on Friday night. Tomorrow I've got a map video for Farm Sim 17 actually. Slovak Village Rise of Industry. Just got released in the Mod Hub today. Just got done recording that before the stream and got it encoded. Just got to do the upload. That'll hit the channel tomorrow morning.
What you doing?
Till next
Trying
time,
to climb
guys.
the tent, but
Happy farming.
didn't quite work out how I had planned.